So we got a new style in the Oracle time capsule. Let's talk about it. Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. So we have a new style in the Oracle's time capsules that is directly inspired by Oracle. Apparently at some point she had like some sort of robot that she could use to be able to get some mobility. If you guys remember the comics, Birds of Prey, Oracle was pretty much Barbara Gordon, who used to be Batgirl, was sadly stuck in a wheelchair after the evil Joker shot her in the spine. And but after being paralyzed, she reinvented herself as some sort of super hacker called Oracle. And then at some point, she created a team with. At first, it was only her and Black Canary, if I recall. Then Huntress got added to the mix, and then a whole bunch of other people joined. So they formed a group that became known as the Birds of Prey. There was even a TV show in the early or mid 2000s, and it wasn't a very good show. The fans hated it. I have to admit, the first episode or two, I didn't like it very much. I kind of got used to it, though. I kind of liked the characters after a while. But the show was really cheesy and not very good. But somehow I ended up loving it anyway. So at some point, Oracle, to be able to gain some sort of mobility, created some sort of robot, and then the robot got hacked, and then it became evil. But so this is inspired by that look. It is a funky look, I'll give you that. I have to admit, when I first saw the look, I wasn't too impressed. I didn't like it very much. So this is the regular version of the style. And here I gave a single color to each pieces of the style, so that you can clearly see which part is the chest piece, which part is the glove, especially for the glove. Like if you, well, let's go next to the, like it was kind of hard to see which part exactly was the glove, but the glove is only the red part that on top of that is on top of the forearm. So everything underneath is actually the chest piece. Again, the back piece is very funky. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. And I finally was able to watch. There was a live stream by the devs about that. And they don't know what the back piece is either. And as you can see for the boots, again, the boots are only like on top of the leg. And underneath, everything else is the actual the leg piece. And this style can support an emblem, as you can see. This is the Birds of Prey emblem. I will make a video about with all the Birds of Prey emblems a bit later today, I think. And there is a regular version of the style, and there is an enhanced version of the style. As you can see, somehow this is one of those cases where the regular version of the style is actually more shinier than the enhanced version. Although the enhanced version is supposed to be combat reactive, we'll put that to the test in just a minute. But personally, so far, whenever they try to make something that's combat reactive, I'm not very happy with it so far, or not very impressed with it so far. So let's just try to test the reactiveness of this set of gear.
We are one with nature.
So you can see combat, it shines a little bit, but not that much.
You'll never defeat the plants.
And I came to Gotham because somehow in Metropolis it's a bit harder to see the reactiveness. So depending on the lighting on the map, it will create a better effect or an effect that will be harder to notice. So you can see there's a bit of shiny bits happening on the back piece. You can see a bit of shiny, especially on the gloves and the shoulders. So I'm not, I have to admit, I'm not too crazy about this reactive set of gear, but all the reactive set of gear, I don't think it's a good idea. I'm not too crazy usually with most of those styles. And I can already hear you ask where can we get this tile. Let's take a look. So it comes from the Oracle time capsule. So you can see here it's called the prophetic gear and the enhanced prophetic gear. So it's whenever you open the time capsule, you can choose one of the rewards, and one of those rewards could be a piece of gear. Where do you get Oracle time capsule? They drop in the game, and then you have to use a stabilizer to unlock them. So you can purchase them directly from the marketplace, and they're already unlocked if you purchase them there. So either you purchase stabilizers and open those that drop in the game, or you purchase the time capsule already unlocked and just unlock it as it says. Of course, you can get stabilizers from the stabilizer fragmentation mission. It takes a while, but after a while you can gather stabilizer fragments, and once you get 15 stabilizer fragments, then you get one stabilizer. And you can also purchase the style from the broker. The style is not that expensive, although there are a few pieces that are a little bit more expensive. So you can see the back piece is about 20 million. The belt, I'm a bit surprised at 6-7 million. So obviously the enhanced version seems to be a bit more expensive. The regular version should be a little bit cheaper. Let's go. So you can see about 2.5 million. That's a bit more expensive than it was yesterday somehow. 2.5, 2 million. So depending on the piece of gear, obviously the gloves, the boots should be pretty cheap. The most expensive pieces should be the back piece, the helmet, and I forget if the chest piece is expensive. A little bit. So it's a pretty funky set of gear. I didn't think too much about that set of gear at first, but then I came to realize some people suggested it could be good to create our friend Godspeed. It could be good to recreate the evil Apocalypse from Marvel, or even Death, the when Angel became Death and later on Archangel. I guess it could work for to try to recreate that style. Not the whole thing, but a few bits and pieces. I will try to maybe come up with a few look using that style. Like someone suggested Godspeed, and I guess I'm overdue for if not a few Flash video, but also some Flash villains like Godspeed or the evil Reverse Flash. So I'll try to do that soon enough. For Flash and Godspeed and all that stuff, I'm waiting for Flash Week. I suspect we are going to get some Flash goodies during Flash Week, but it's a bit late for that though. Either Flash Week will be later than usual, or maybe there won't be a Flash Week this year. I guess we'll have to wait and see for that. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about DC Universe Online at this point. So if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I've already made a video that answered your question. And that's going to be pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys